77th week of No to Execution Tuesdays. Yazd prison joins campaign as executions escalate across Iran. On Tuesday, July 15, 2025, prisoners in 48 prisons, including the newly joined Yazd prison, launched hunger strikes in the 77th consecutive week of the No to Execution Tuesdays campaign, an act of collective resistance against executions and state-sanctioned murder by the genocidal regime in Iran. International concern is mounting. UN Special Rapporteur on Human Rights in Iran, Ms. Mai Sato, have expressed alarm over the latest threats to 3 Arab political prisoners who were recently transferred to solitary confinement in Ahvaz and are now at grave risk of imminent execution. Their families have been denied any information, raising the spectre of forced disappearances, a practice long used by the regime. In their statement, the campaign warned, "Becoming unaware of these prisoners' status and that of dozens of others severely increases the risk of enforced disappearance, something we have seen far too often in the past." This week also saw shocking judicial developments. The Ahvaz Revolutionary Court issued 2 death sentences each for 3 political prisoners, Farshad Tamadi Far, Masoud Jameh, and Ali-Reza Mardasi. Simultaneously, the 4th request for a retrial was denied for Mehdi Hassani and Behrouz Ehsani, despite serious legal ambiguities and the regime's continued use of classified files to block access to case details, an outright violation of legal standards. Execution rates are surging. Since June 21st, the regime has executed at least 44 people, including 1 woman, with 2 hanged in public in Miandoab and Bukhan. That amounts to an average of 2 executions per day, and those are only the documented cases. These public hangings are intended as tools of intimidation by a regime desperate to suppress growing dissent. The campaign declared, "This is the face of a medieval death machine, but even in the face of intensifying repression, the people are standing up." The addition of Yazd prison marks a significant expansion in this people-powered movement. Families of death row prisoners continue to raise their voices every Tuesday, despite growing surveillance and threats. The campaign urged, "We call on all freedom-loving people across Iran, turn these public execution sites into stages of resistance. Dismantle their machinery of fear with your presence and protest." Their final message this week was a call for unity and solidarity. "Do not leave the families of the condemned alone. Our power is in our unity, and together we will sweep away this machinery of death."